Now, with South Africa lurching from one crisis to another, our future generations could be spiraling into disaster in front of our eyes if nothing is done immediately. The incredibly low levels of literacy, the inability to read for meaning by many pupils, especially in grade 4, is of grave concern. Civil organisations, education experts and the Basic Education Minister are urgently calling for interventions. But that leads me to the obvious questions. What are those interventions? How easily implementable are they? And how do we speak to these youngsters on a platform, that's important, on a platform that they identify with? What a pleasure. Sue Little is the Programme Director at TOTS, or Turn on the Subtitles. Very clever. She joins me now this morning via Zoom. Sue, good to have you on ENC, and I appreciate the time. I'll get into details of what exactly this looks like, but where did the idea come from, Sue? Good morning.
Good morning, Gareth. Thanks for having me here. So the idea originated with our founders in the UK, and I think it was just shortly after COVID where they reported that children were really struggling with their reading and catching up with their reading because they hadn't been practicing as much. And they went on this research scurry around the world to try and find out whether something like turning on subtitles had a real and lasting impact on children. And it was a resounding yes. And there's a ton of research that backs it up, that if kids watch TV when the subtitles are turned on, it can double their chances of becoming proficient readers later on in life and in childhood.
Well, this is what I was saying in my introduction. It makes sense, doesn't it? Go to the platforms where the little ones are actually watching this content. It helps with early childhood development. But when it comes to subtitles, just from a technology side, we don't have a lot of it here. Yes, you get the big networks like your Netflix, your Amazon Prime Video, etc. They'll have it, but I don't see, unless I'm missing it, we don't have a lot of subtitles for local content in their home language, for example.